Oh hey, I didn't notice you there. I was too busy sipping the tears of Nintendo fans everywhere. Specifically Pokemon fans, and yes, I am a Nintendo fan, but with the new Pokemon game on the horizon, we already know what to expect. While there'll be excitement for a lot of other people, there's gonna be a bunch of people that's ready to tear into this game. And y'all already know who's gonna be the first main culprit of doing that. But first, this is a discussion board. I wanna know what y'all think and what's important to y'all and how do y'all feel about the game before it even comes out. Because so far, there have been talks about the performance not being up to par. I've seen some tweets already saying that it barely holds 30 frames per second and it's some slowdowns when you're on the hill. And I'm seeing people just kind of blow up and say this game is gonna be horrible because of that. And I want to know what makes a game horrible and what have we been playing for the past 30 years in gaming with games that we all love and enjoy, but we never had these same complaints. In a year full of games that should be next gen or I need 60 frames per second, 120 frames per second consistently, this game will also suffer from those same criticisms, as well as other things like not having every single Pokemon in the game right away, because we know what that was with Sword and Shield. The same thing that happened with Sword and Shield, people complained about the way the grass and the trees look. And years later, there are so many YouTubers, Pokemon fans, gamers that say Pokemon Sword and Shield really wasn't that bad. And that's what we've been seeing a lot in gaming, is there's a lot of appreciation for games later. They got a lot of slack when they first came out. We all remember the Dex and how everybody was gonna boycott, but then it turned into one of the best selling Pokemon games of all time. It's probably gonna happen again. But my question to you is, does any of that matter? A lot of the times you'll see that while there are a bunch of complaints on Twitter and other places and outlets and YouTube about people complaining about the performance of games on Nintendo Switch, the one thing they always leave out is the fact that they're having fun, because a lot of these same people will be tweeting about how much fun they are having, but it will go straight to YouTube or go straight to Twitter with an opinion saying how the game runs bad, it's horrible, but are you having fun? What matters these days? That's my question. What matters now? Is having fun not first anymore in the gaming department? Is it always going to be graphics and frame per seconds? Like, I know a game needs to run well, and I know that some people are sticklers for that thing, and like some games are just unplayable for them for that, and I understand. But does that make it a bad game because it's not in 60 frames per second or in the frames per second that you think it's supposed to be in? I really want to see how the week is gonna go, because like I said, a lot of people are excited about this new game, me included, but I can see it now. The day that Pokemon comes out, there will be the same YouTubers that'll be like, Pokemon, we have a problem. Nintendo, there's a problem. There's a Switch problem. You already know the title in every single one of them. Nintendo, we have a Switch problem. The new Switch needs to be here now. Switch 2 is more needed than ever. Pokemon fails. Game Freak doesn't know what they're doing. There's gonna be so many headlines on Twitch and Twitter and YouTube that day, and it's gonna be very funny because those same people will be enjoying their game behind closed doors. But those are the buzzwords that I see in the gaming community today, and the Pokemon community is no different. While Pokemon has been a part of our lives and it's been so cool and so fun, I can acknowledge that the Pokemon community might be one of the most toxic communities alive, including Nintendo fans, because these days you don't know who a Nintendo fan or who isn't, because everybody just dog piles on them. And of course, they got some things that they need to fix, some things that are wrong, some things that are bad about the company. But with a game like Pokemon that's aimed towards children, as well as adults, but historically it's aimed towards children, I feel like the majority of the fans and the casual fans playing this game will not have a problem. But those PC, PS5, Xbox, Nintendo fans who harp on graphical achievements and frames per second, they're gonna eat this game up. This is my advice for everybody. Enjoy the game how you like it. Don't take into account what all these Twitter media experts are saying, these YouTube experts are saying, including me. Play it for yourself. Go to somebody you trust and get their opinion, or just play it for yourself. But I guarantee you that you will have more fun if you just stick to what you believe versus listening to all of these experts, so-called experts. Reviews are fine and dandy, but as we've learned this year, reviews can be skewed heavily in so many other directions. People review bomb all the time. At the end of the day, if it was something you was looking forward to, go ahead and play it. Go ahead and try it for yourself. And let me know how it is. From what I've seen so far, there are so many new things that this new game is gonna offer for us. Being able to play with your friends in a different way for the first time, many new Pokemon, being able to choose your story. There are gonna be elements in this game that people don't like, but I'm guaranteeing there's gonna be something there that you will like. It'll be fun. I know loyalists and people that have been a part of the community for the longest will be expecting certain things to be there that might not be there no more. Hey, I understand your frustration, but that doesn't make it a bad game. It's just disappointing that there's something that you want, it's not there. But it's okay. Let people enjoy it. But that's all I got for you today. This is a discussion board, a quick discussion board, because Pokemon is coming out. It's one of my most anticipated games this year. Also, shout out to Real Mama Eagle over there on YouTube, who's doing a lot of great Pokemon content. Make sure you go check her out. Definitely will have a link at the bottom of this. And I'll be doing a couple things as well, but that's the Pokemon expert you want to see on YouTube. Shout out to her. Make sure you go over there and subscribe, and also subscribe here. But thank you for watching. Again, here's my question to everybody, and I want to see in the comments. How much does performance impact you getting this game? What are you looking forward to in this Pokemon game? What do you want to see from Game Freak in the future? And what will make you not buy this game? What will make you buy this game? Otherwise, I hope to see y'all Friday, because I will be playing this game over on Twitch. But I will definitely be playing this Pokemon game. I'm very excited for it. And I hope you are too. If not, that's cool. I'm gonna enjoy it. But anyway, back to my tiers. I'll holla at y'all.